cookout yesterday, and we were home at like 7 o'clock, and I've not slept all week, so hooray. Let's see here. Drop that. Don't need that.
I'm
Watch
alive.
this. Mute that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Pull up D&D Beyond. All right. So you guys have all the Sunday group. I actually had left where they were because they had been playing pretty consistently, and now only one is showing up tonight. So I warped them all back,
Oh, good luck for the Count and his family.
and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, see what happens to the Count and his wife whenever someone goes back.
I mean, if you guys don't have anything to do, we can go back now.
I don't know. I heard a rumor of that fight being danger.
I mean, what part of adventuring do you not understand?
I'm down for it.
Uh,
I'm not scared.
I meant
Let's
mortal
go.
danger, but yeah.
Again, what part of adventuring you do not understand?
I'm ready to die.
Unless you have an alternative suggestion of where to go, I'm all. Well, looks like I don't have ears since I'm a kobold, so I'm all listening nodes.
Yeah,
I'm fine with going there and kicking some ass, but
So what have you guys been doing this past week?
I think I'm still trying to get in the whole preparation for the mushroom farming.
Okay, give me a survival roll.
Actually, I just took a quick look at my homestead. Is the farm built, or did you just put it there just to save time?
It's there.
Oh, it's there?
Yeah, because it would have been done, except I just had you switch sides. So yeah, it's done.
Alright, in that case then, it's more or less, I'm trying to figure out, if this is the day that was built, then maybe it's either, shit.
Like you would have finished it today.
Alright, so I don't have time to hire for help, so I guess, besides the finishing up, again, another survival check, to see if I can get, mushroom spores for the farm.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
good call.
Way better than last time.
Oh, yes.
You're able to get how many tiles you got down here? 2, 3.
It should be the whole 4x5.
Yeah. Okay. Go with you spend your week going around the forest, and you're able to find 10 good spores to start putting crops down.
Searching for music for your next video?
5 generic and 10 good spores.
Let's see here. Alright, who wants to go next?
No, I'll go. I'm gonna try to finish my my loot, trying to turn it into a sheet. I think I got it hollow last time.
Okay, give me a intelligence roll. Nice. Yeah, you're able to finish putting your weapon basically as a hidden blade inside your loot.
Nice.
not possible
Wait,
for my
so you
character to get
so you
inside my house.
Wait, so you got a loot knife now?
Loot sword.
His short sword is now inside of his loot.
Okay, that's quite entertaining.
Took him a couple weeks because of some bad rolls, but that good one finished him off.
Oh yeah. I think the next thing would be to turn it into a crossbow as well somehow.
I don't think
It's gonna be a Swiss Army loot.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Actually, fun fact, if I recall correctly, I think the most attachments to get on a Swiss Army knife is 27.
Double A.
Civil
Lore, what have you been up to this past week?
I think I've just been helping out around town. You know, doing the standard. You know.
Okay. Let me pull another page. D&D Beyond. Not patron.
Helping the Fey creature, I guess.
Okay. Let's see here. We got.
Be building something here.
She is building her house. You guys have found out that her leader Akonis, who you guys have helped before, is now worshiping Shar, and has turned her back on nature, basically. So one of the Treants and Ethri, who you guys met before, decided that they could no longer stay there, and the village is letting them live here, so they are working on a house.
Fantastic.
Do you have any? Are you proficient in any tool sets or anything like that?
It probably would help if I had my character sheet open, I guess.
Yes.
I started doing that, and then I got sidetracked by looking at how cool my house looks.
Wow.
I am proficient with no tools.
Okay.
Just a leer.
Give me a athletics check, or acrobatics check, sorry.
Oh shit, hit a tree.
Okay. Ethri is able to pay you 3 silver and 4 copper for helping out this week. With your 9. The traveling merchant is in town. It is a different merchant than before.
Oh, what does this guy have?
I guess you're going to have to go talk to him.
Where is he?
Same place they always are.
Right beside the inn.
Thank you. Oh, cease.
Oh, his name disappeared.
I got Ut Good.
Okay.
Well,
Evening, gentlemen. Or afternoon, morning, I don't know what day it is. Can I offer you some of my wares? They have some camping supplies. I'm always looking to buy weapons. He will buy weapons from you at book price.
Ooh, can we sell that crate of weapon that we got to him?
Sure.
Was it weapons that were in that crate?
Yeah. I don't know. Remember the goblin?
The crate we were taking to the goblins? Yeah.
Yeah.
4 plus 1 each. So I have 6 temporary health.
So he is selling. He is buying weapons at book price. He is selling non-magical weapons at half price. Then he's got 2 healing potions for 25 gold each.
I'll buy those 2 healing potions.
Okay. Do you remember what weapons were in that crate?
I no idea.
Okay.
You never told us.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was just a crate of stuff from the blacksmith.
Okay. Let's see here. Grab this. For the crate of weapons, For all of it, he'll give you 147 gold.
Jesus.
Since
That's
I
a
don't have
deal.
it, since I don't have it individually marked.
Okay.
Out of curiosity,
So
will he buy armor at book price or?
Yeah, armor and weapons he'll buy at a book price. So if you have any extra, now would be a good time to unload it.
I'm giving my chainmail, 3 great axes, and a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Which, according to D&D Beyond, great axes are 30, the chainmail is 75, and the quarterstaff is. Oh man, I think it's giving me resale value, not complete value.
Should just be whatever they are in the book.
Alright. I'll take care of that, but either I'm giving him.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, whatever the prices are in the book, he's giving you book price for them. He is in desperate need of armor and weapons.
while Ura is not around, I bring the crate of weapons and armor and whatnot over, and I give it to this gnome. I think he looks like.
Yep. No.
140, whatever it was you said, which works out to 49 gold, which I then go back and split with Soundwave and Barry.
Okay. I have to just send that message to Barry so she knows how much gold she gets. He gets.
She's gonna be on to. Oh no, you said she was.
Yeah, she's not playing. She might. She's in chat, or she was. She's throwing Pokemon emotes out.
Hi, Rachel.
I'm ignoring her. She's probably gone.
Nice. That was a nice haul with that crate. Took forever.
Well, you guys really couldn't sell it back in town.
I mean, couldn't sell it to the town.
No.
But yep.
Sell it to the traveling merchant.
Funny thing is, they're right across the street.
Yep.
One of the crate had their logos on it.
No, we scratched those off on the way back.
Yeah, Rachel already fell asleep. Then she heard me talking about her and woke her up.
Already fell asleep. It's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
She did a couple hours of yard work this morning. Then she spent like 4 hours outside swimming at a pond with the dog this afternoon. So I'm surprised she's not in her room with the door shut already. Yeah, what are you guys gonna be up to?
I think I'm gonna let the guys know about my adventure. Well, actually, you know what? I was in a middle of a fight before I came back home. Back at some Count's Manor. So we should probably, if you guys are willing, I should probably go check and see how that's going.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Sounds good to me. I can't even remember what it was we did last time. Oh, last time we played, we were in the town, in that.
Yeah, you guys were
Towards
checking
the
on the
village,
surrounding
right?
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I decided to get sick this week. Like every week. Alright, so you guys are going back to the Count. So, Uru can lead the way. Let me get the board set up here real quick. Fix that.
Just make sure, since I now have 2 rooms, is 2d4 with a +1 to each of them?
Yeah, so it'd be 2d4 plus 2.
Alright. Just make sure I
I
get it.
gotta roll that too.
Are we all still level 4?
Yes. You're.
According to my character sheet, I'm just barely level 4.
Same.
Either way,
I had to,
start the-
I had to slow you guys down a bit.
either way, I can start my 3rd expansion now. It's gonna be great.
Kill her. But she is going, I can't do anything with her. There. I wish I could make people dead. I know how I can do this. They'll be still alive. Okay. Uru, how are you approaching the manor?
Well, I'm pretty sure imagine going through the front because this is unexpected. It's either been burnt down, looted, or everything's the way we left it. If not, just abandoned at this point.
Are you just going through like the front door, like right up the main road?
Wait a minute, I'm going up the main road. Like, again,
Okay.
like, it's been a week. If anyone's still here, they're looters or they weren't here to begin with.
Yeah.
Or dead.
Like sneaking up to it or
Again, no. I'm
just
not-
walking up? Okay.
Yeah. Again, out of character, and in character, I have no reason to assume anyone is still there.
Okay.
Or at least not anyone that's dangerous beyond maybe a wild roaming monster or some crazy squatter.
Okay. Players are being summoned. Give me perception checks.
What time of day is it?
It's gonna be in the evening by the time you get up here.
So sunlight is still out then.
Barely. You
All
will,
of us?
yeah, all of you. You will not have disadvantage because of the sunlight.
Thank you. Alright,
23.
flat 10.
I think I got a 13.
So on, you see up the road. I mean, the manor itself looks okay. The door is wide open, and you see a woman, dead down at the bottom of the steps. You also can see, the, like mausoleum type deal, up on the, left. Those doors are open. And you can see what appears to be a tiefling out in the graveyard, like digging around looking for something.
Hey, ooh, what are we doing here? I see a tiefling and a dead body up ahead. What's going on?
Ooh, that's not a good sign. Well, to be honest, me and some of the other guys were here in the crypts underneath the mansion, fighting some dragonborn guys. We got, sucked down as I don't know. It seems like can't make up its mind. And I guess but the dead bodies probably owners and they're dead. As a tiefling, well, let's find out. I'm gonna walk over and call out, "Hey, you got a moment?"
To the tiefling?
Yeah, I'm calling out to the tiefling.
Alright, you need to roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
That figures.
Why can't there be no?
I'm just gonna say I moved up with these guys before we roll initiative.
That's fine.
That way I'm not starting a mile away.
I got a 22.
Oh, I get a 7. So guys, tonight I'm not gonna hit shit.
Let me pull up my... I had the wrong thing open. We'll get...
On murderous tieflings.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that just reminded me of my last Wednesday game. In a fit of rage, I broke a tiefling's horn off. Ah, good times.
Wait for them. And... That's good. You guys. pretty sure my dog is trying to die on me.
Do you need to address that real quick, or?
No, she is just snoring very loudly, and since they came home from the pond, Basil has barely moved. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh my gosh, why won't you work? Yep.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I know.
Oh, they're gonna go last. She's going last. Double A is down there with them. They rolled a 13 up here. So one's down here. Alright. You are up. Uru.
So I clearly see this person pull out a knife on me, right?
Oh yeah, they have pulled out a weapon. Just pulled out her short sword.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do my action first as I pull out my swords. Intimidation, just tell her, put that down before you get hurt. And when you're hurt, I mean losing a limb. 16 intimidation.
Yeah, she is not affected by you.
Oh damn, well either I'm gonna run up. Actually, I'm just gonna wait right there and wait for them to come at me.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Alright, so you're gonna hold your action until they get within melee range?
Well, I use my action to be intimidating, so...
Okay, so then... Alright, I have to pull up another sheet real quick. Oh.
Anyway, I look over to you guys while you do that and say, well, I tried to be nice. You know what I mean? It was a good try.
Can't help it in these places. Everybody here is evil.
It's really quite a shame. Like, sure, you got some random bandits that, you know, were bad, but they're evil. I mean, look at this guy. He's just took one look at me just when I'm... Before, you know, I could be asking in directions.
Fast to these guys.
Down is he's putting a knife on, sword on me.
Okay. There's only one of him. There are three of us. He doesn't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, he's fucked.
Going to shoot their short bow at you. How many attacks? Okay, cool.
Of course he has a ranged weapon.
Of course he gets more than one attack.
Does a 16 hit?
Thank God, no.
Okay.
One off.
Their second attack. 12 is going to miss as well.
Okay, aim a little bit lower.
Stay there.
Yeah. Why are you giving them advice on how to hit you?
I mean, this is just sad.
Okay, so Unwave, you're up. You saw someone run out. You saw another, look like a scout running out of the mausoleum there.
Can I shoot the Scout 2 through without cover or anything?
So which one is Scout 2? Because none of them have
The
names
one
above.
the one in the
In the graveyard?
graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot him.
Alright, I will shoot him.
Uh, 10 is going to miss.
And then I am gonna end my turn.
Okay. Zevlar, you are up.
I assume the one that we saw come out of the mausoleum has cover?
Yes. And a lot of it.
So much we can't even see him. Oh, he's like that neighbor from Home Improvement.
Yes. He's just like Wilson.
Is he gonna give us some helpful advice?
Die.
Not helpful.
This This is me on one swallow of mead.
I'm gonna move here, I think. Yeah, and then I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna fire my longbow at that guy. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 2, the one in the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, when I tab, it only pops up some names at certain times. Like, I've even lost your guys' names now.
You can fix that by moving the view, like the green slider. I think fixes that. Seems to fix that.
Nope, didn't.
I think that was a 22.
That's a 22. That will hit.
Fantastic. A longbow. Don't know where that dice went. Takes 9 damage. And 15 feet. Where would 15 feet put him?
You actually moving him?
I can move him or do more damage.
Oh man, you're a saint. Thank you.
I'm gonna move him 15 feet to here.
Okay.
So I'm curious, is that a ranger ability?
It is called Gathered Swarm.
Oh, you're playing that kind of ranger. Yes, I took a look at
Yes.
Yeah, it looked pretty interesting.
Done?
That's it. My turn. Yeah.
All right. Uru, give me a perception roll.
The most important roll that you probably roll more, almost as much as attacks. That's gonna matter little shit to me.
All right. You did not
perceive the. He didn't perceive the initiative order.
No. He did not see someone come out of here.
Of course not. I'm literally a 2'6" to 2'9". That's like at least.
That wall's 4 feet. Yeah. Actually, that wall's 6 feet.
All right, Uru, you're up.
Alright. Correct, I should be able to make it. Yes. Bonus action and go in rage.
Okay.
As I come to this guy, swords and an attack.
Good luck.
I know. +6 to hit with short swords. I just gotta make that mark for the. Where's it? The first one's gonna be a 18. The second one's gonna be a 13.
They both hit.
Oh, they do?
Yep. The 13 just hits.
Alright. Alright, so 6. 6 plus 4, so that's 10 damage, plus the necrotic damage of 1 plus 2, so 13 points of damage.
Okay. That one is dead.
And I yell, I am Uru!
Oh, Uru.
Oh shit, I think I messed up. Shit.
Are you done?
Yes, but I made a mistake.
Okay.
Since I used my bonus action to rage, I can only do one attack. So it's just the 18 and the rage bonus damage.
How much damage on the first attack?
But so 9.
Yeah, that kills it. It only had 6 anyways.
My apologies for that mistake.
That's fine.
At least I own up to it.
This one's not doing anything. This one is moving out. and pulling out the short bow onto So-On Wave. They get 2 attacks.
There's someone to wave. Watch out!
Man, I'm rolling garbage again tonight, like I did in Dodo's game.
You spooked them too much.
Yeah, both of them miss. Both of the short bow shots come out and clink off the thing.
But I warned him.
Fresh air. Pretty
Someone
good.
give me a perception roll. You see someone as these two arrows come flying at you. Saw someone fly up into the air. You have no idea who it is.
I yell at all these guys and say, somebody is flying in the air.
Superman.
As soon as it says that, do I recognize who it is?
Yep. As you turn around, you see that this is the Countess of Imshek.
Oh, hey, good looking.
Wow.
Hey, it's bound to happen eventually. But it's more just gonna come out of screams like more of a happy like Thor Ragnarok scream.
Who is the Countess of Emshek?
I cannot tell you since I'm enraged.
Yeah, he didn't tell you any of that detail stuff. You have no idea who she is.
I think I was just telling them to put an attack and don't do that. Forget about the counters. All honesty, I mean we had a week.
And
I'm
he,
surprised she's still here.
I'm gonna move up a little, and then I'm gonna shoot the crossbow at her.
okay.
Yeah, but out of character, she's a noble of almost a significant status among the Dragonkin up to the northwest.
So not friendly?
Mixed bag.
Fantastic.
11 misses, by the way.
And the character is more
Okay.
of a personal matter, so that's what I'm gonna leave it as, so I don't meta.
And then I'm gonna move. Move to there.
Running away.
Hey, good tactic.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay, Silvalar, you see someone running back away from this flying purple armor wearing person.
Fantastic. Oh, Christ. I'm going to Hunter's Mark her.
Okay.
Because I don't want her getting away. And then do we see, is she holding a weapon? Obviously
Yes,
her mini
she
is.
has a sword out.
Yeah. So in that case, I'm gonna longbow attack her.
Okay.
Or apparently not.
No, 13 is going to miss as your arrow goes flying towards her. Almost seems like a gust of wind just came out of nowhere and pushed the arrow aside.
And grabbed my friggin' dice in the middle of the air. Yeah, I saw that.
She did?
My dice is stuck on the back of the
Yeah.
of scout number 4.
Yeah, you just rolled it right down the road there.
It bounced. There must have been something. It clipped one of the corners, I guess, on
I missed that.
the ground, and it bounced straight up in the air.
Yeah, I missed that was alt tab and art.
Silvalar, anything else?
That is everything.
Okay. She is up. You guys have now attacked her. She is not happy. How much hit points do you guys all have?
Not enough.
We're at full health, remember?
Yeah, what's full health though?
Oh,
I'm
I gotta
38.
roll. You said it's a 2d4 or 1d4. What's the?
If you only have one room, it's 1d4 plus 1.
I'm just gonna roll that real quick because you changed the board. So
Yeah, I currently got 46 health and 6 temporary.
I have 32 health total.
Okay. As you kind of see her wave this sword, the silver sword in her hand, lightning starts to form from it. She casts it at Sowand. It's going to hit you. Then it's going to arc over and hit Silvalar. Then Uru is too far away. So I will need deck saves from Sowand and Silvalar.
Oh god, that is just...
Dex save, you said?
Dexterity saving throw.
6. It's bouncing dice. 17.
Alright, Sowand, you fail, so you're taking full damage, and then Silvalar, you're taking half damage.
Oh no.
So 20 full damage, and then 10 half damage.
So much for those temporary hit points.
Ouch.
Hey, just be happy. It gives you at least a little bit of cushion room.
And she yells at you guys at this. She is now the ruler in the north. Uru, you were up.
Well, I'm still in my fit of rage and passion and a whole bunch of other emotions I'm trying to understand. But how tall is this stone fence wall?
We will say about 3-4 feet, 3.5 feet. It is not to scale.
But I was still technically need to make a climb due to my height, right?
Yeah, you'd still have to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run over here, try and climb up it, and if it works, I'm gonna try and throw a javelin.
Up at her?
At the scout.
Okay, at the other scout. Okay.
Might want to get, the little bug goes out first. But you said athletics?
Or acrobatics, either one.
It has to be athletics. 16.
Yeah, you're able to get up and over it with no issue. We're on top of it.
Alright, and just to get an idea how far away this guy is. Yeah, at least within 40, so I think that should be without disadvantage.
Sure.
Nope, no, I got disadvantage. It's 31.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yep.
But it's a +4, so. Anyway, I get to maintain my rage. I'm pretty sure that's gonna miss regardless of modifiers with a 4.
Yes.
Wait, I get to keep my rage.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm there, throwing javelin and scout, well, 4.
Okay, that one's saying there still. This one is going to a longbow at you for throwing, or short bow, sorry. Twice. Let's see if I can actually hit this time.
17 is your goal.
Man, I am rolling terrible. Yeah, misses both of them. Just scared to death of you jumping up and over the railing.
And if it rage, I scream, aim! Ah.
So on, you are up. Let me clear some of these dice out. There you go. You're up, so on.
As I got hit by that lightning, I turn
Move
around.
away from me. You're too conductive.
Hey, you should be happy that I nerfed it. That was supposed to be 10d8.
You should be.
That would have killed
Damn.
us.
I know, that's why I was asking about hit points.
Hey, and look at the bright side. If we win, we can get a magical sword that shoots lightning. All we need to do is find an tabaxi.
Um, so as I turn around, I strum on the lute and I look at the countess and I say silence and cast silence around her. Or,
Nothing. That doesn't work. Before you can even finish, do you have to do like hand movements or say anything?
I have to say something.
As you go to say that, you lose your voice. She hits you with the counter spell.
That isn't fun. Then I run to the other side. Here, yeah, I'll run behind the tree.
Okay.
And my turn.
Okay, so Valar, you're up.
Good lord. Good thing you burned that counter spell. Um, I am. Let me just double check this.
Say that like I
I'm
don't
gonna
have more.
cast Hail of Thorns at. Oh, I only have first level, so cast Hail of Thorns. Is that what I want to do? Creatures within 5 feet. No, they're not in 5 feet. No, I'm just gonna do what I did last time and try to hit him with a frigging longbow.
Okay. Are you going after the scout or the countess?
The Countess, because she just friggin' electrocuted me for a shitload of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Just playing with my dice again, guys.
11 does not hit.
Yeah, I know. This bitch. She's cheating. That's all I can do.
Okay. She. Here. How's the spell work?
I think that's all I can do. I mean, I guess I could have hid behind a tree, but
She is going to. Where can I do this? Okay. And with range 20 feet. So, um, a, a yellowish green fog has started to form around you, Uru.
Stinking cloud, isn't it?
Nope. I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm 100% sure this is stinking cloud.
Nope.
Yeah, 21.
All right, so you're taking half damage.
Oh shit. Alright, so that's 5.
Yep. I rolled garbage.
good.
Oh, that. My bad. I clicked off this. This stays. Oh, I can't right click. Okay,
Yeah,
good to know.
that's a
Yeah,
point
there's.
Okay, that's fine.
I think if you regular click, it'll stay, but then if you
It
do
does.
anything else, it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her turn is over. Uru, you were up.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm seeing if. Okay. You're good.
Alright. I should have enough movement to make it to the other scout. Yes. As I'm gonna jump down and come at this guy.
Okay.
Alright. Dual swing with rage. Wow, 11 and 14.
The 14 hits.
Alright, so that's 8 plus 3, 11 points of damage.
Okay. That one's looking pretty bad.
And that's it for my turn as I butchered this guy.
All right.
At 1d6 plus 2.
Their turn. That one's not doing anything. This one is going to pull out as you come running up to. It's going to pull out its short sword and take 2 swings at you, Uru. 19 hit. Okay. And that's going to miss. You're going to
Yeah.
take 3 points of piercing damage. Sorry, piercing. Then half that. How much was that?
3.
3. Yeah, so you take 2.
I just smile and grin and say, is that all you got, whelp?
So when you were up.
I'm gonna sidestep out of the tree and look at the Countess again and strum on the lute and try to silence her again.
Okay, does she have to make a save or anything?
No. So around 20-foot sphere or radius.
Okay.
Silence.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I am gonna use healing words on myself at level 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't do that because I just cast a spell. Never mind.
You should be able to do that's a level 1 spell, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
both
yeah.
of those are
Yeah.
level spells.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna end my turn after that.
Alright. So where that big, I just dropped down a big old green block, that's where the poisonous cloud is. So, out of this. Civilar, you were up.
Okay, so this guy on the ground here is nearly dead, right? Scout 4.
Yes.
And then this lady's like way up in the air, so Uru's not gonna be able to get up there to.
Not unless she comes down and beats him to death.
Or I jump up there.
Okay.
She's like 40 feet in the air.
I know, but this crazy stuff tends to happen in D&D, remember?
Let's just see something here. No, it does not. Okay, I'm gonna try to longbow her again.
Okay.
And hope this time I might, maybe actually hit her. I really need to get up a level.
You get that second attack.
Just to get my next level spell slot so I can do something other than longbow.
Ow.
Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Okay, fucking thank God. So she takes this much longbow. And Hunter's Mark's a D6, right?
Yes.
What is going on? And this much other not damage. Not longbow damage. So that's Hunter's Mark damage and Gathering Swarm damage.
Okay.
For
22. A good chunk of damage. Done to her. She definitely feels that. And now she is pissed.
Well, you know what? I'm pissed too. She hit me for half that amount of damage earlier off of a fucking rebound. So
it was more of a chain than anything.
Okay. Doesn't change it. That's all I can do for my turn.
Okay, I need to see if this is a concentration. It is, so we're not going to do that because that's a concentration as well. You know what? We will. This is going to be... She's going to move. This is her flight speed. Try to do that first.
Hopefully it's only 5.
I just want to see where 30 is. I'll look up the spell here in a second.
So yeah, 30 would be like right next to that fence, but in the cemetery area.
Yeah, I need to see if she can fly faster than... Nope, she can do 60.
God damn it.
The middle of the cemetery, so she will get out of the silence. Game's messing up. Here, on goes flying over. This poisonous cloud dissipates. So I don't need that one anymore. Burn that spell slot. Then you guys start feeling the wind speed pick up. Let me go back into build mode because I don't have anything else I can really use.
Oh, that's right. Well, sort of right. Not something I'm familiar with, but
So anything on this board is just being pelted by debris. I will need strength saving throw from Soland and Civilar, as trees and debris is now being flown around at you.
19.
14.
Save up. You guys both make it. So you're going to take half damage from this. That is all now considered difficult terrain. So you're taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Everything in that grid is difficult terrain. Well, that's cool. I like this spell.
I dislike this spell.
Okay. Uru, you were up.
I'm gonna finish killing this guy first. The first one's gonna miss, but I'm pretty sure a 17 is gonna hit.
A 17 hits.
Do I roll for the concentration on silence?
7.
Yes. Because you took damage, so you just have to roll a d20.
11 points of damage altogether.
12.
Alright, yeah, you keep that silence up.
I lose my hunter's mark.
That scout is dead, Uru.
And can I use a free action to pick up his short bow?
Sure.
Alright, put my short swords away and grab his short bow.
Okay.
Oh, and I just want to say one thing to the Countess. I am the king.
Give me a perception roll as well, Uru.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'm too much in a fit of rage with an 8.
Don't roll a 1. Okay. Scout 3 is coming out of the hedge maze. I'm going to sneak attack you. Let's see here with the 2 short swords. So the first one, that 17 hit.
On the dot.
Okay. Then 16 is going to miss.
Yep.
So you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage.
2.
Then Sowen, you are up.
And I'm just gonna say to the scout, you just fucked up.
Right. I'm gonna use Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, sorry. Can I get to where I am by just running to that 30-foot point?
You would have to run over, then down, because you're inside that grid, and that's all difficult terrain, so it's half speed. So you would have to move 5 feet to the north, get over to the next tile, run, and then make an athletics or acrobatics to get over the wall.
Right here, and then just straight
Yep.
over.
Yep, then just straight east.
I'll do that.
Okay. And acrobatics or athletics over the wall.
With acrobatics, do like a kind of front flip or something.
You're able to push through these strong winds and climb up and over the wall with ease.
And then as I land, I somehow pull the crossbow and I shoot at the Countess.
Okay. Uh, 10 is going to miss as your crossbow goes up, and she just clanks it off of her armor.
And then I end my turn.
Okay. Civlar, you are up.
Okay. I am going to cast an action. Yeah, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on her.
Okay.
She needs to make a Dex save.
Okay. Let's grab this then.
I'm just going to assume it's a 20-foot cube big enough to not hit him.
14.
And she passes the save. This bitch. And then it's a bonus action to use a potion, correct?
Yes, on yourself.
Fantastic. I am going to use a healing potion as a bonus action. Wherever the hell those went.
Won't tell me you already drank them.
Yeah, he had him on as a snack on the way out here.
And I gain 9 health.
Okay.
And I now have 1 less of them in my inventory. And then I'm going to carefully. I don't know if I can actually, because I'm standing on difficult terrain because you dropped it right on the corner.
Yeah, you'd have to go to the south, then over.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to move right here behind the tree. It's 17 feet,
Okay.
so I'm sure I can do that even with difficult terrain.
Yeah, you'll be fine because it's just half tile.
Get fucking behind the tree, you bastard.
Okay. Done?
Yep.
Let's see here. As the swirling of that cloud begins to intensify, you can start hearing crackling of thunder, and you can see blue lightning kind of jumping out of it.
Hid behind the tree.
Since, should still be in range. Yeah, because I have 60 feet on this. This is going to be her bonus action. But I have to make a attack roll, and this is going to be at Sowand. She cannot see Civlar anymore. Where's the thing at here? Does a 21 hit.
Yes.
As a bolt of lightning comes out of that. You're taking 4 points of lightning damage. What else does she want to do? She is going to... Has 60 feet of flight. Right to Uru. Then with her action, Uru, she comes flying up behind you, and you just see almost the sword she has in her hand almost appears is made of air.
Warning.
Okay, she's going to do this, and then she's going to take a swipe at you.
From Craig, you're saying that we have flanking rules active, right?
I'm not going to give her that. She's already going to crush you guys anyways. Because she rolls a +8.
She did 27 for the hit.
Yeah, she hit you for 27.
I mean, literally, the only thing she could do better if she rolled again would be roll a nat 20.
You're
She rolled a
taking
19.
10 points of piercing damage.
So 5.
Then you're taking lightning damage of 4
I have to take a full.
as she smacks you, and you can feel the shock and tingle kind of go through you a little bit.
Oh.
You were up, Uru.
Alright. Drop the short bow, pull out the short swords, stab the scout for making the mistake to attack me. Wow, I'm on his shit now.
Yeah, you are scared to death now. You have no idea. You're just like a squirrel just trying to figure out what to hit right now.
Oh.
That's what that does.
No, I just either way, that's all I can do.
Okay. The scout. Sword attack. 17 hits on the first one.
He hits, regardless.
18 hits as well.
Go to hell, Chris.
That's 6 piercing on the first one.
3, 2.
3 on the second one. So, when you were up as this very overpowering creature flies down to Uru, and you see lightning kind of spark up from him.
Out as well.
Hey, I'm gonna use Misty Step.
Okay.
So right there. And then, as my action, gonna use a crossbow on the tiefling.
Okay. On the scout or the countess?
Scout.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to miss. There's just too much wind and lightning going through, and your arrow sails wide.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna run and hide right behind here so that they don't see me.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. Silvalar, you're up.
Ura, how injured are you?
What was that?
How badly injured are you?
Not too meta, but I say Uru's halfway there.
I mean, you can tell them. I don't care. When it comes to you guys, yeah, you guys can
Okay.
tell each other hit points.
29
Yeah,
out of 46, so it's actually got a halfway mark.
Okay, so I have something I can do that will help kill at least one of them or bring them down quite a bit of health, maybe some health, but it's gonna hit you too.
Do it. Wait, I can't meta.
I'm going to step out from behind this tree over here. If I could move my character, there we go.
Either way, I know, can't meta.
Well, I know how this will work, so I'm not too worried. I just wanted to make sure you weren't like bleeding from every orifice in your body.
Not yet.
You didn't look like you were dead. You just look a little injured. Some step over here, and I am going to cast. I just want to see what the range here is. You know what? Never mind. Its range is not that. Would you say? I guess it depends. When you're measuring distance from a character, are you measuring it from the center of the character?
As long as it's touching, measure it from the base. It doesn't have to be from the center. It can be from the front of the base.
Okay, so then would she be within 5 feet of the tiefling?
That no, because there's definitely more than 5 feet there.
Right. That's because I was gonna say from base to base, yes, but that's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
With that.
Not with Uru between.
Yeah. That was as soon as I saw that I was like shit because I thought it said 10 when I read it earlier. In that case, I won't do that. I will. Fire a crossbow or a longbow bolt, longbow arrow.
Okay.
At the Countess.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We were doing so good at first.
You guys all were.
Not one.
Uh,
Not one.
there's just a lot of wind blowing, and your arrows are just flying all over the place. Like you're having such a hard time, just trying to adjust to the storm that is blowing right next to you.
Not one. That's all I can do.
Okay. She is up. He can now see you. She's going to bonus action to shoot a bolt of lightning at you, Silvalar.
You should have stepped back behind the tree.
Does a...
Nope.
10 does not hit as a bolt of lightning crashes into the tree. That was her bonus action. Then she is going to take another swipe at Uru. Does a... Wow. Yeah, miss. She's too busy looking at Civilar back there and plotting her next kill to not pay attention.
When my arrow didn't even go anywhere near her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she's just used to killing total people.
Uru, that puts you up as you feel this gust of breeze fly behind you.
Alright, 13 minimum to hit the tiefling.
The one in the scout, yes, that hits.
Alright, both hit then, so that's 3d6. Alright, so that's 5, 10, 16 points of slashing damage.
That is enough to kill it.
Alright.
I like the little animation there too.
Yeah.
If you right click on them during your turn, you get the full attack options. And I've been doing just normal attack. But either way, I turn around at the counter and say, "Oh, I'm looking forward to making you mine." And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so on, you're up.
I want to break your concentration.
Yeah, we'll move up a little closer here to get in range.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bonus action, unsettling words. I roll 1d6 and subtract that on your next saving throw.
Ah, yes, College of Eloquence. Good choice.
Okay.
Good choice.
With that, I cast Tasha Hideous Laughter and just say, sit or something. And it's a wisdom saving throw of 14.
How do you cast that?
Verbal, somatic, and material.
As you start talking, you lose your voice again.
Okay. Well, I think I have enough move space to go right back here.
Nope.
No?
No, you're good. I was
Okay.
you were noping out. You're noping out of there.
Okay, yeah, I end my turn. That's a failure.
Civilar, you're up.
I pull an arrow from my quiver. I look at the arrow with a stern stare, and I say, "You better hit the goddamn target, otherwise I'm coming over there." And I cast a longbow, or I shoot the longbow again at her.
Okay.
How does a 22 look?
That hits.
Fantastic. So from now on, I'm just yelling at all my arrows, because apparently that's what it takes to make it
You're
work.
very frightening, apparently.
I roll damage here. So she takes 9 damage.
Okay.
And I believe we discussed this last time, and you said when I magically move her, if somebody's in range, they'll get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
So I am going to move her 10 feet this way.
Okay. Uru, you get an attack roll.
I'm pretty sure 19's gonna hit.
19 hits.
And technically, since I'm still raging, I get to do that necrotic damage as well for my feature.
Okay.
So that's 9 plus 3, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And also, I'm gonna say non-lethal damage, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, she is looking, she's not looking great.
And then I step in behind the tree so she can't see me. And actually, did she lose her concentration?
No.
Does a cloud beside me go away?
No.
If no, then I'm gonna step behind the tree.
No, it does not.
So she can't see me.
Yeah, the cloud is still there.
And that's my turn.
Okay. She is back up again. Now that she is away from you, Uru. Let's see here. She can't see those guys, so that doesn't work. The spell is a action. And she disappears.
In that moment, Uru goes, "Oh! I was having so much fun!"
I wanted that sword.
Uru, you're up.
Oh shit. You know what? I'm curious. I could see this whole area effect spell happening, right? Still?
Yeah, it looks like a small thunderstorm right there.
I am. Let's see. Intelligence of 8. Great. You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna just make an intelligence roll to see, like, will my. No, I'm gonna say my character would be smart enough, or at least reasonable, wisdom-wise, to know that there's a thunderstorm going. She hasn't drawn concentration for a reason. So, whew. I think I'm just gonna move quite a few over here, call out, "I think she's still here!" And just ready my action for when she pops out.
Okay. So on, you're up.
Does my character have any idea what type of spell she just used?
Give me an Arcana check. Either she could have cast invisibility on herself, or something happened to her where she just disappeared.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna try to cast Fairy Fire over the top of Uru in a 20-foot cube, with him being the center.
It's at 20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. You said that's a dex save, right?
Dex save, yeah.
Does Uru have to make that as well?
He does.
Did you see we cast it above me?
Above him, as a cube, so it wouldn't touch him.
Oh, okay. Above him as a cube? Okay. Then...
Yeah.
So like 2 feet off the ground.
Basically, just right above his head.
Okay.
Benefits of being small.
Nothing happens.
Alright. I'm
Just
gonna
lying on the ground beside him.
gonna get him in the Achilles tendon there, right in the ankle. Gonna ankle shank him.
Hey, look.
bonus action a healing potion.
Okay.
And that's 7 health, and then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Civilar, you were up.
Do we know she was just a human as far as we knew, right?
Uru probably would have told you, knowing that she is the Countess of Mshek, she's most likely either a Dragonborn or a Tiefling,
But
or some variation of it.
I'm trying to say that we began attacked by a dragonborn, really. So there's no, so I don't think we really told them anything.
Well, being a Countess from Dragonland, she's either a Tiefling or a Dragonborn or some variation of them.
Dragonborns are considered dragons.
No. Let's see here.
I think it's technically a no, but they do have.
No, they're still considered humanoids, not dragons.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was still technically no. It just has some similarities, but not enough to say.
Yeah, they're humanoids.
That's what I was.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sort of similar to kobolds. Like, sure, we have some dragon features, but we're separate still.
Fantastic. I have no idea what she did. But I can move 35, right? I think. Where the hell does it say your speed?
Should be towards the top center.
Oh yeah, 35. There it is.
And on the athletics or acrobatics to get over that wall.
Yeah, and so we know this storm is still going on.
Oh yeah, it's still going on.
Okay, so I'm going to run over here behind this tree. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Yep, up to you.
Okay, so I saw Soundwave do a gnarly front flip earlier, so I'm going to do like a weird back flip.
Okay.
Fall flat on my face. Yep.
Yep, you do.
Fantastic.
So you're going to end your
Where's that put me? Here or here?
Right on the other side of the wall for 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack your face onto the gravestones there.
Fantastic.
Your movement's done, but you still have bonus action.
Is there? So obviously there's grass here. Is there any kind of bushes or anything here at all?
No.
No, so it's just straight grass.
Tombstones, grass, dirt, dead trees.
Fantastic. So I'm just going to hold my action in case she suddenly appears, and the action I'm holding is a longbow attack.
Okay. We're going to take a quick little break because this is going to be a doozy for a bit. And I have to stretch out my legs and look at Rachel shaking her butt on Doggo Vision. So yeah, we'll take a quick couple-minute break, and you guys can try to figure out what's going on.
Ice cream break!
I already had ice cream.
Guys, I heard God just spoke to me, and he said that she didn't actually leave. She's still here, and she's still planning on kicking our ass.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna kick her ass, but I may lose my rage if I don't get attacked.
Attack you.
Yeah, so if she doesn't attack me, I gotta get angry all over again. It's not as hard as you think, but you get the idea.
How about you
pain in
just
the ass.
run over to me and I'll give you like a little slap.
The magical box is above our heads. I gotta do it before. Yeah, I'm talking about the thing called turn initiative for some reason, but I don't understand those boxes. But you know how it works is that if I don't take any damage before the beginning of my next turn, or if I don't do any damages, do any kind of at least attack, then I lose my rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ends if you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or take damage since then. Actually, did I take damage? on my last turn?
No, she disappeared before your last turn. She disappeared on her last turn, which is before yours.
Right, so. But the tiefling attacked me, right?
He was already dead. You killed him in your last turn. Then I attacked her, made her move. You attacked her as a opportunity attack, and then she disappeared in the move immediately after that. In the turn immediately after that.
Then I still think I have this turn.
To the
or-
end of this turn, yeah.
Yeah. Your rage enters if you're not gonna. Yeah, or if my turn ends. So, you know what? I'm curious. Do you guys think I can injure myself to keep my rage going?
Um.
I'll be honest. If I was GMing, I would allow that because that sounds like a great loophole.
I think if you ask Chris, he's gonna say, "Yeah, sure," but then he's gonna tell you you don't get protection, you don't get your resistance to damage, and you'll do critical damage to yourself.
We'll see.
Because
We'll
that'll
see.
be the way our rolls go this game.
That just sounds like a great loophole. But yeah, we'll see what he says about that. But
What? All right. Tell me what you're trying to do.
well, if
Not kill himself.
Well, if I'm unable to attack her, or at least technically anyone for that matter, I lose my rage. So I was curious, can I theoretically attack myself to keep my rage going? And if so, would there be any extra damages or criticals that I need to worry about?
Yes, and yes. Yeah, you can roll to damage yourself, and if you crit yourself, you're taking the full damage from that crit.
But if I crit myself, that's where the okay.
Now, what if he attacks himself with slashing damage? Does he get his resistance still?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Alright. So, theoretically, as long as I don't roll a nat 20, which knowing our luck, I'm probably going to, I can keep my rage going.
Yes. So, as I'd also do some stuff on the board too.
Unless she suddenly appears and attacks you.
That windstorm is moving closer down the street, or down the pathway, and it is destroying. I've already uploaded this board, so I can destroy it all I want now. Whoops, did not mean to do that, but this is all getting like destroyed and stuff right now. So on, you are now in that. You'll need to make a strength saving throw for me, please. We'll start there.
That doesn't sound good.
You make it. You're good. You're dodging the debris. She gets bonus action for this. Spoiler, she is still here. You guys are all within 60 feet of the center.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Should have stayed where I was.
Well, I had some stuff triggering. You scared the crap out of me. Rachel snuck up behind me.
I didn't.
Everybody just said hi.
Tony says hi. She doesn't care. She's eating a bowl of ice cream. Uru does a 18 hit. Yes. All right. As a lightning bolt flashes out of that storm,
Oh.
you're taking 6 points of lightning damage.
Oh no.
He's not going to do anything else.
Figured it out.
Is she still invisible or whatever she is?
Yep.
Oh, it must be like a greater invisibility then.
Duration for invisibility is an hour. By the way.
But she's using greater invisibility, right?
No, why would she?
Because if I'm correct, doesn't normal invisibility mean like as soon as you attack, it goes away?
She didn't attack. That lightning, that's from the storm.
Alright, well, not to metagame here.
And that's this is part of the fight. That's not once she casts it, it does its own thing.
Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna surprise you, and to be honest, this was my plan before Nerd just told me. I was thinking that she was in the center of that storm, so Uru's gonna try and run to the center and swing wild.
Okay, so it's difficult terrain once you hit the square. So you'll get there's 15. You'll get 7 more feet.
So that's
21 feet. Yeah, right around in there.
Are you telling us this as well?
no. I just think I think all Uru's gonna say is like, I figured it out as he charges into the storm and.
I'll need you to make a strength saving throw. All right, you're good.
20. And while I'm in the center, I'm gonna start swinging.
All right, give me an attack roll disadvantage.
All right, first one. All right, so 10.
Nope.
Oh, I did a thing. 16.
16? Yeah, you miss.
It's too bad that
You're-
disadvantage burned it.
You're just swinging at air and debris.
So either way, Uru's in the center of the storm, believing the Countess is in the center, it says storm.
With his 8 intelligence.
Even if I didn't have 8 intelligence, I probably still would have done the same thing.
So on, you are up.
I'm gonna turn around, seeing Uru and his yell, believing him, and I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Where would you like to cast Shatter at?
Was it 10 feet? Just enough so that it doesn't hit Uru, like right there.
Give me a perception roll. Yep. You just had to not roll a 5 or lower. Yeah, you can see enough of Uru in there between the debris and the lightning and the wind to not hit him with Shatter. Yeah, you shatter that entire area. You can roll damage for me.
All right.
I know.
That's a decent one.
Okay.
Oh.
You're destroying some more stuff around here. Okay.
And
Rid of
then,
that.
I'm gonna just run out of storm here.
Alrighty.
Go right there. And my turn.
Civilar, you are up.
Oh my lord, this is crazy. I'm gonna run over to this tree here,
Okay.
since I still cannot see her.
Yep.
I'm going to hold my action.
Yep.
Same situation. If I see her show up, I'm gonna longbow her, and then I'm also going to attempt. Oh wait, hiding isn't a bonus action, right? Hiding is a regular action.
For you, yes. It's
So
a
I'm just
right
gonna.
thing.
I'm just going to attempt to hide right here, using Mask of the Wild, so I can attempt to hide even if I'm only lightly obscured.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
Oops. $23.
Not bad. Let's see if she sees you. Nope, she does not. Yeah, you're hidden from her. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. She is up, so the bonus action is going to hit Uru. Uru, I'll need you to make a or no, this is just a layered action. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
21.
You make it. You're just manning up and not taking the beating. He's just going to bonus action and hit you with lightning, though.
Let's make a perception check to see where the lightning is coming from.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
It comes from the center of the storm. It comes within just a few feet from you. Like, you see the lightning start to glow, and it shoots at you, misses you. For her other stuff, she'll go right there, and Uru, your turn. I'll need... Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to try to take the moment and to, again, move forward, or at least just closer to the center, and let's see, what? I think I'm still good enough to take a hit without concern, well, at least not. So, a few more disadvantage swings. Wildly and all that.
Yep, just going up and flailing.
Okay, that's 19 as my lowest.
Yeah, you don't hit anything.
I'm screaming, come on and show yourself! As I'm just angrily swinging it in the storm.
Okay. Yeah, you're up there just flailing around, and you're not hitting anything. Like, you're in the dead center of it. There's nothing there. Selwyn, you were up.
I'm gonna attempt to do fairy fire again, above Uru in a 20-foot cube.
You don't... Nothing shows up.
We need a new plan.
We do run away? I guess I end my turn.
Okay, Silvalar, you're up.
So I remain hidden as long as I don't do anything, correct?
Yes.
I think that for the moment, I'm going to sit here and do nothing and remain hidden.
Okay.
I'll hold my action.
Okay. Sorry, someone in chat was telling me who the greatest Canadian was, so I had to on to that real quick.
Put the stream back on.
All right. Silvalar, you see that she comes out of her invisibility right in front of Sowen Wave. If you would like to take a shot, you may.
Fantastic. About time something happened. Nat 20.
Ooh, good job.
Take her down.
Yeah, that'll you'll hit with the 28.
So that is 8 plus 6 plus 3, 8 and 9 is 17.
Is that max damage for you for 1-year rolls and all that?
No, the longbow's 1d8 plus 6, so max that, and then plus 3. And then, is she within melee range of him?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
She was getting ready to stab him with advantage.
Fantastic. I'm going to move her Oh, I think I can move her. Is it... This is probably metagaming. You probably won't tell me. If I move her into her own storm, is she taking damage from it as well?
You have to find out.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm moving her right where I've got that indicated.
Someone, you can go ahead and make an attack roll.
Let me get my revenge on her. 20.
20 hits.
Five damage.
How do you want to kill her?
Ooh. As I see her getting pushed and I react really quickly, and I slice off her hand with the sword, and then I kick her towards Uru for him to make just stab him with his claw while it's pointing out outwards.
As this is going on, Civil, you had to make the most perfect shot ever to hit. Her shooting through the storm, her AC was a 25.
Wow. Oh, wow. That is perfect.
So you were able to curve your arrow through the debris, and you finally got a hang of the wind after having so much issue the entire event going on. All these rocks crumble. And when you hit her, you're able to drag her away from someone as she's getting ready to strike with her sword. As she's being pulled away, when you're able to slice off her hand, and she goes crumpling into the ground. And as she does, this howling sound of just a booming thunder just goes all over the area. She just turns into mist as she hits the ground and goes rolling into the ground. And then I will need you guys. Yeah, there is nothing left of her. The body disappears in a howling whirlwind.
Look, sound so in waves since he's the only one I can see right now. I go, well, I'm disappointed. I was hoping to court her. But now, she shows herself, well, she's smart, but I was hoping for more of that fiery, angry passion. Oh well.
Walk over here and say, geez, that was a tough one. We really gotta maybe pace ourselves with these battles we keep getting into. They seem to be getting a little out of control.
Well, I'll be honest. In my defense, I just asked the guy if he knew what was going on. He just pulled a sword on me. Which is, even a local, even a bandit would at least, say something. Or he's like, oh, your goods or your life. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. Absolutely. We just got to scout out a little more maybe before we try to talk to the locals. They all seem very aggressive.
Yeah, they're real dicks. So, am I the one thinking we're good to loot the manor now? Residents are probably dead.
Did she drop anything?
No. Everything dissipates into like a cloud or like a dust storm.
I do want to say, I do want to grab the Tiefling's gear that they still had.
Whatever they had, yeah.
Okay. It had been 3 short swords and 3 short bows with 3 things of leather armor. And this leather armor was good. Like, it wasn't just garbage goblin stuff. This is like military grade armor and weapons.
You said 3 short swords and 3 short bows?
Yep.
In leather armor.
And then 3 leather armor.
I'm gonna put that in my inventory unless you guys want to grab one.
No.
I don't need any of that.
I'm just gonna sell it, so.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys want to go loot the manor?
Should we
I mean, I
check
feel
this
like-
building in the left here first?
What was that?
Should we check this building in the left here first?
The mausoleum where they all came out of.
Seems something like might be important since they came out of that building.
Last I heard, there was a secret passage that led to the catacombs, so. Might as well.
As you guys start moving, I'll need you guys to make strength saving throws. as the ground begins to rumble back where you just left.
I'm going to turn to you guys and say, you know what? I hate this country. I hate these lands.
Alright, well, you guys don't fall down, but your knees are buckling as basically the ground opens up where her body was just at. Like where her body crumpled over at.
Went around and looked at guys. Alright, if there's not, I don't know, some pit, lavish pit of luxury, not down there, and then there's a giant war monster, I'm really all in favor of just trying to get out of this country.
I'm gonna.
Uh-oh.
As
Never mind.
I wasn't supposed to drop that there. I was supposed to drop it into the hole where it's invisible. then scared.
I'm gonna turn around and go and check out the hole, and then the fucking goddamn devil appears. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing, but the whole metagame, I'm still gonna do that.
That was what I was doing.
Too.
Where you saw
So
her body crumple and open up, out from that same spot, comes a red dragon.
yeah, and I'm sure it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna try to move stealthily over there, considering a hole just opened into the ground, which I can only assume means there was a cavern or something under the ground there.
Who said a red dragon came out?
Yeah, the red dragon is flown up into the air as that ground goes underneath.
I do want to ask this real quick. Who's he flown up? Like he's hovering right there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Can I speak in Draconic real quick and say something?
Let me get to something real quick. Who went to see the dwarves?
I did technically.
Was that
The Tuesday group?
okay?
The Sunday group did.
Uber, you would know that that is the same dragon that you saw flying over, the dwarven outpost. You also know from your conversations with the Count that that is the Countess.
Oh god, that's right. That is the Countess. Shit, I completely forgot about that. I think as soon as you told me that out of character, in character, Uwu just dawns on his end and he just swears in Draconic. Like, I'm not sure how much you guys are familiar with Draconic language, even if it's just a god, even if it's just a swear word.
So, what would you like to say in Draconic to her?
Well, I just swear and just say, do we have to do this now? We can just leave.
She says to you in common that you have proven yourselves worthy. She kind of like hovers, and she's a Silverlore, and someone give me nature or give me nature checks.
21.
6.
Silverlore, you would know that just based on this size that this is a young red dragon, because this is the only color I have. And out of the dragons, the young red one is just as strong as the other colors' adult versions. And it will F you up real quick.
Okay, but she just spoke to us.
Yes,
so...
and said that you have proven yourself, but that's what you know of a dragon, that it will annihilate you guys if it chooses to.
I assume that's your advice to not shoot an arrow at it, which I wasn't planning on doing.
I just pretty much said, well, you didn't understand that. I just said pretty much, can we go home?
I want to ask her, or ask the dragon, proven ourselves what? Proven what of ourselves?
We are looking to invade Drydell, and we are looking for new counts and new rulers when we dominate and take control of these lands.
Right. out of character, Drydo is the dwarven capital, right?
No, Drydell is the entire country.
Oh god, I keep on forgetting.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't Drydell the whole area?
Yeah, Drydell is the entire country.
So let me get this straight. You want us to be your vanguard, if not something else, for your evasion force.
I want you to subjugate the ones who will not bow to our will.
Turn to the group and say, you know, I sort of was already going to do that when you think about it.
We should try to get some benefit from this if we're gonna do it. Like that sword that she had and that lightning skill.
True,
Maybe.
short-term benefits won't hurt. But long-term wise, see this, will make us rulers and counts and whatnot.
And then we can overthrow her after that.
But don't say now, she's right here.
I was gonna say, I really hope you're saying that some language dragons don't speak.
If not, I'm going to take a step away.
I
was
casually
whispering it,
distance
hoping
myself.
that she didn't hear. And I turned to her. I was like, we're willing to help if you give us that lightning skills and that sword that you have.
Sword I could provide. The storm, you have to be born with it. But if you can prove yourself, I will give you Wind Vein.
What's the challenge?
Kill the dwarves in Dar Kaldur.
I thought we just proved ourselves.
We proved ourselves to be the right hand, what more left hand, for the subjugation.
Yeah, she's willing to let you guys rule, but to give you guys this flippin' awesome sword. Have to kill the. So the dwarves at Dar Kaldur were the ones that had been offering 25 gold for you guys to help rebuild their outpost. They are the led by Dalmora Lightbringer. She's leader of the Light Shields. They're basically a group of paladins from the capital. And they're setting up a refuge because the capital has been overrun with a plague.
Do you mind if we have a moment to group talk? Have a group conversation among ourselves?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, I didn't think that was too unreasonable. 10.
Be quick about it.
Alright. Just so everyone knows, huddle up real quick.
What if we?
I'll be honest, I'm not in the mood to kill the dwarves. I was hoping to gain their trust.
I could lie right now. I'm really good at lying and say that we already took care of them on the way here.
You know what, Chris? Can I make a? Well, I'm not sure how you want to do this, but since technically some kobolds have a history of serving dragons, and I never made that as my backstory before the whole, coming to these lands. Would I at least know a thing or two about dragons, or no?
You guys rolled pretty good on your nature checks beforehand as well.
I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, well, they would have told you all this stuff. So, part of that. Because Dodo's character did. Umbra did. Umbra was like, yeah, everything that he just said.
But let me ask you this. Do you really want to piss off a dragon? As much as I'd like to kill him right now, you can see I'm pretty bloody up right now.
How about we'll tell her that rather than kill, we'll get them to follow us, work with us. We'll lead them.
Alright, we can ask that real quick right now if you want to go for that.
Mr. Dragon, or is it Ms. Dragon? Ms. Dragon.
Yes.
Ms. Dragon. We have a better idea. Rather than kill those dwarves, I believe that we can take control of them and lead them and add them to our force. What do you think about that?
They are to be wiped off of this planet.
Can I ask why?
Because of who they worship.
You mean we can convert them?
We have tried to be subtle in the past. That time is gone.
I'm pretty convincing. You should give me a chance. We already proven that we're worth it.
Pulling up a god right now.
Yeah, I want to ask who the dwarves worship, and I would like to know who the dragons worship, because I don't know either of those.
The dwarves worship Heliod, and we worship Erebos. The count decided that he was going to switch sides again, so took care of him and his family.
That's a different story. That just means free loot for us.
What have you heard of Lord Char?
Yes,
What is your relationship to Lord Char?
he is working for Erebos. He is conquering the capital.
Wow, that sucks. That personal is actually more personal, not against the religion. It's just me and him are on the wrong foot.
Do you wish to join us or die?
I wish to drag this conversation out for another hour and 4 minutes so that the purple smoke can take us away.
Wow.
Say, actually, that actually does remind me. Can we have another chance to have another group huddle?
Give me another persuasion roll.
17.
Okay, yes, she will give you some more time.
Okay, guys, got good news and bad news. There's good news is there is one of those statues near us, assuming they haven't destroyed it yet. The bad news is it's in the manor on your right. So,
Are you proposing we make a mad dash into the building
it's an
with
option.
a dragon standing behind us?
I ain't saying it's an option because I'm ready to say yes, but I'm not sure how good of blind we are.
Yes, I have no intention of working with Lord Shar myself.
Oh no, I hate that guy. He's a dick.
Yeah.
Sound Wave, your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't like that Lord Shar either, with all his things and his little cult there.
Alright, so deception,
So
if that doesn't work, we run.
yeah, I think that's what we got to do, and I think our bard friend here should try to sweet talk him because he's pretty good at that.
Yes, please do. And
So we're
don't mention
gonna
anything about your religion.
say that we're gonna join them, fight them.
Yes, we're gonna join them.
All right. I will do that. Ms.
But we will need
Dragon.
some time to prepare because we
Um,
got to talk to our other friends.
we will definitely take on that mission. And we'll take some time to prepare. We're gonna continue searching this place just to make sure anybody who's against you is wiped out fully. Um, is there anything else that you need from us before we start leaving?
I need you to roll me a persuasion roll.
Oh shit!
Silver tongue, 18.
Oh thank God! Thank God for eloquence.
Damn.
One of the most BS features, but one of the best in this situation right now.
You have 1 month before I burn Dinkelberg to the ground.
Just to make sure, kill, no other options, no matter what.
Annihilate the Lightbringers.
Where can we find you once we complete the mission? Or before that, if we need some information or some help.
Hang on one second. I will send a trusted friend to Dinkelberg to check on you in 1 month. His name is Mr. Asman.
God damn it.
And you know, when whisper, I feel sorry for that guy.
I know Mr. Asman. We saved him.
You did, huh?
Wait, was this a
Yeah.
Tuesday group?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, we found him in an underground cavern
no, that
getting,
would have been.
getting killed by spiders.
I think you owe us some stuff for saving him, for his life, if he's that important to you.
You can have whatever's in the manor.
Okay, we'll accept that.
I will send him in 1 month to Dinkelberg. And she starts flapping her wings. I'll need strength saves from you guys.
It's just a +5, so. 19?
Those came backwards. I roll a 9.
So we have Soan and Sivlar. You guys get knocked down from this gust. And then Uru, you're able to, you kind of take a step back and brace yourself, but you're able to keep standing upright. And she flies off up through the clouds, and you guys lose sight of her.
Alright, so we're clearly fucked for the most part. I know I still have that underground dwelling, so I can survive maybe another 1 month longer. I mean, yeah, okay, so we gotta kill the dwarves, which I don't want to do.
You just have to kill the dwarves at their
The
outpost.
outpost.
Not the city, the outpost.
Oh, I know that part.
She didn't ask us for any kind of proof of dead dwarves. So we might be able to get the dwarves to fuck off somewhere and just totally destroy the town or the outpost, and then let her know that it's been done.
Yeah, we can't try and convince them. And the problem is, they're not. Do you think they'll be able to make the trip again? And if so, where?
Well, they don't have a whole lot of choice. They do that, or they get killed by dragons or us.
Oh, actually, I got an idea. You guys, the former goblin town area.
Yes, they could move in there.
Yeah, I mean, as far as we're aware, that place is vacant. And if what you say is true, we just gotta get them to leave. At least buy everyone a bit of time. And hopefully they're not the stubborn dwarves, and yeah. Alright. So, if no one else has better ideas, you want to loot, let's go ahead and loot this man real quick.
Yeah, agreed.
Alright.
I'm looking for some loot for you guys, so just head on in there. Over when you get up to that skeleton, you see that it is the body of the Countess.
Does he have anything on her body?
Nothing of value. Looked like she just was in, because remember she had spectral weapons, so she died out here. Looks like.
See, I don't know. Alright, well, that's a shame. The Countess is dead. I was right, they're all dead.
When you guys make it inside, give me a perception check.
Perception's a +3. Nah, I'm just 7 with too much being enthralled with just how the day went.
I rolled a 10.
You can see that there is blood, dried blood that is poured and ran down the stairs.
Just him or me?
Just him. Someone got disconnected, so we'll wait for him. But then that'll give me some more time to find some rewards. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you see that. Yeah, you see that there's just stuff or blood just that like dripped down the stairs and pulled up and everything. So
Fantastic.
we'll wait for him to jump back in.
I'll search down here.
So give you guys this. Uri, what kind of weapons do you use?
Right now, finesse weapons, since I can use my dex, but short swords.
Okay. This be easy then.
Yeah, and I was thinking once I get a level in ranger, I was going to buy a sling.
Yeah, we'll wait for him. Da 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 da.
What is that? That gives me time to draw.
Like he just hopped over the door.
Yep.
They didn't even make it to that side. They did the bedrooms. But they didn't make it to the all my hard work.
You open. I was like, what the hell? Where's the door that I just hopped over?
Yeah, I opened it. Yeah, I redid this upstairs bedroom when they put out a new content pack, so I think it turned out okay.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
So that was one heck of a night.
So you're gonna let's see here. I'll kind of make this quick so you guys can do something else or figure out what you want to do with another hour.
Well, I was going to say, if we have enough time, we go talk to those dwarves, since...
Yeah.
Unless, I don't believe there's anything really of value down in the catacombs. Just traps and dead bodies.
Yeah, it was just traps and dead bodies. Double A, what sword do you have? Or what bow do you have?
It's just a standard longbow, right?
Okay. As you're walking through, I'll get you guys sorted out, and you know, since you saw the blood and you went up the steps, you noticed that, he looks like he was in very regal, very nice clothing. You could assume that this was the Count. You find a sword on it that is different. Doesn't look like any sword that you guys have ran into before.
Just realized I've been cheating myself out of 2 extra damage points for a couple of weeks.
See, that's why I haven't leveled you guys up yet, because people are still... You guys... I was going to go by XP, but you guys were killing a bunch of stuff all the time and getting a bunch of XP, and you guys were spending like 1 session at per level. I'm like, yeah, no, let's screw that. You guys need to learn some characters, and even you're missing stuff.
Yeah, this is because I didn't turn on the attunement to the bracers of archery that I got while we were on vacation.
Gotcha. Yeah, you find it's like a very fancy sword on him. And it's got some type of engravings on it.
Can I do some kind of check on it to see is it gonna friggin' kill me when I touch it?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
Fantastic. Knowing the way everything else in this place is gone.
Yeah, don't blame you.
An 8?
The runes look fancy. You have no idea what they would do if you picked it up.
Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna pick it up very carefully.
Okay.
And just put it in my bag for now.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens to you when you pick it up.
Fantastic.
When you're also searching around the top level, What magical items do you have, not counting the sword you just picked up?
Chain shirt, the adamantine chain shirt, boots of elvenkind, and bracers of archery.
Okay.
I don't got the cloak of protection.
Now you're getting ready to get something else. Okay. That's all you find up there of value. Nothing else is, you're rummaging around the counts like main chambers, but anything of value is. I mean, you can get some fine clothes if you want to steal his clothes. He's about your size. But yeah, the only thing you get from that is that sword. Uru, while you are, were you looking around downstairs?
Yeah, as I saw his mini go upstairs, I went. I'll check down here. That's what I said.
Okay. As you're kind of going back through, like, where are you at, anyways? Okay, you went over that.
Yeah, the study.
As you go through the study, you see two of the maids or the housekeepers. They have been killed and slaughtered in here. And then you see a sword on the ground of one of them. Yep.
I'm just gonna pick it up and take a look at it.
All right. It looks like it's a nice sword. Like it looks very well made. And it is a +1 short sword.
Alright. I'm gonna smile, and take it, and say to myself, I gotta find a sheath for this later.
That gives you 2 magical items. AA has technically 3, but I don't think you have to be attuned to the shirt.
I don't need to be attuned to the shirt or the boots.
Okay.
You said a short sword +1?
Yeah, it's a +1 short sword for you.
Okay, I'm back now.
Cool. What's your main weapon?
My main weapon, probably a short sword or a crossbow.
Okay, let me look around real quick. Because I gave them, well, AA has an item that he doesn't quite understand. Uru got a new short sword. I'm looking to give you something as well for surviving. I mean, I was super nice, but let's go. Not that.
Just as absence, I just wanted you to know that we did talk about, trying to convince the dwarves to relocate to the Goblin Town area. A loophole in the agreement.
I'm down for that. That sounds like a good idea. We don't have to kill them or anything.
It's our hope.
I want.
If anything else, my backup is trying to talk to them, to see if there's a way we can help shore up defenses to kill a dragon or two. Assuming they don't come with an army.
You said it was a short sword I picked up, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, I thought I wanted to pick up a short sword.
Oh, you picked up a short. You picked up a short sword as well.
Okay.
He just doesn't understand like the the markings on it.
Fantastic. I put it in my inventory as a with a description: short sword with fancy runes.
Let's see here. Don't want that. All right. Then, so when is are you going in? Are you technically going inside?
Let's go check out this mausoleum here.
Okay. As you are going through the mausoleum, you notice that a lot of the crypts and stuff are damaged. They're pushed open. Most of them are empty. There are some skeletons in some of them. In the far back corner, you can see a hole in the ground. It looks to be a ladder going down into the tunnels. Then Uru, as you are continuing to look around, you see a crossbow, a very well-made crossbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I don't.
Yeah, unless you go, there's nothing down below. They went through most of it last time. They're actually the ones. The other group is the one who actually broke open all these caskets.
Crossbow. Is it just normal crossbow or?
It looks well done, like your short sword.
Alright, so a +1 as well.
Yeah. Because I need to get someone wave a weapon.
Light or heavy?
Someone, what do you use?
It should be light.
Okay, yeah, then it's a light one then.
Alright, in that case, Southern Wave, just put that in your inventory. Once we meet up in character, I'll just say that I gave it to you, or at least bring it up and use it. You get the idea.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can all meet up and figure out what you want to do and talk about your stuff you guys found. Change the story down.
I'm gonna call out to the guy and say, I'll meet you in the kitchen!
I don't know where I went. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, the kitchen.
No
Kitchen is
books
behind the
or
stairs.
anything.
If you're looking through, I might find you guys a scroll while you guys are chit-chatting in the kitchen. It's behind the stairs. I need to make some story notes because I changed some stuff on the fly. And I'll see about finding you guys a scroll or something.
Doesn't matter, so they haven't destroyed all the food, right? Or taken it?
I mean, it's like, it looks like someone's been going through looking for something.
Alright, well, assuming there's still a barrel of alcohol or a bottle of wine, who was drinking that while he's sitting on the crate?
Yeah, you can find, there's, I mean, it's, there's still plenty of food and stuff around. It just looks like it's been tossed, like they were looking for something.
Might as well have a snack while we're, talking.
Fantastic. So while we're doing this, I think we should also do a short rest, just for those people who need to recover some health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see, short rest. Where's that information on the?
In D&D Beyond, you just hit the short rest button up in the top. It'll be to the right of your name, your character's name.
I'm gonna use 2d12s.
You use Song of Rest too, so you get to roll a 1d6 plus. Oh no, just a 1d6 extra at the end of your roll.
Alright, so that's a 9, 15, 21 points of health. And I'm almost back to full, but it's a good rest. Good drink, some good scrap food. Alright. And assuming I saw Southern Wave walk in, I say, behind the stairs! So I guess, assuming we're all in here, at least good enough to listen.
Yep.
So, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's clear that we need to go talk to the dwarves sooner rather than later.
Agreed. We should go speak with them and come up with a plan for getting them out of this alive.
And at least figure out how we can hold off against a dragon and an army.
Mm-hmm.
Last I was there, they don't have any kind of siege equipment. They have a cave at best, but yeah, there's no high hope for them. So, do you guys find?
I found myself a fancy sword, but I don't know what it does.
I found myself one as well, as I show it off.
It definitely doesn't look like it looks. There's a different design on it. There's like runes and glyphs on Silvalars compared to Urus.
Silvalar, can I take a look at your sword?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I forgot. I also mentioned I found this crossbow as well.
Use that crossbow.
Ben, take it. I'm not gonna be using it anytime soon. As I toss it over to Southern Wave.
I catch it and give Uru a nod.
Okay.
Hold
And
out the
then
short sword for Soundwave to take a look at.
All right. Someone give me a Arcana check.
You did as good as I.
It's a fancy sword with some
I just
cool.
shake my head and give it back to Civilar.
Yeah, it's a fancy sword with some designs on it.
Try swinging a little bit. Casually, see if it does anything, or at least feel different.
Is there a room other than the kitchen I can swing this in?
Yeah,
it's
you
next
can.
door. The dining room is through that door.
Yeah, you had to wait for me to open it for him.
Yeah, because there's a ceiling above this. I take the sword out and I swing it around a bit.
It feels like a normal sword.
Fantastic. I walk over here to this tree and I prune the tree with or this little bush here, and I prune the bush with my new standard boring fancy sword.
Yeah, you prune it. Cut some branches off of it.
Fantastic.
So-
I go, well, it's sharp.
Well, that's a disappointment. Oh, guess time would tell, but either way. Did anyone else see anything else that was worthwhile that wasn't nailed to the wall or floor?
Give me Silvar, give me a D10 roll.
D10?
A D10, yep.
How's a 9?
Fantastic. I'm super nice right now.
Good thing it didn't burn the place down.
Let me look up a high-level spell scroll that you found. See, this is what happens when I have to cancel games, is I'm super nice to you guys, and I give you a bunch of cool stuff.
And then we forget we have it and we don't use it.
Yeah.
And we get killed
2,
by a
3.
dragon.
We got a month for that to happen.
Uru, give me a D12 roll.
Woo, 12.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, let's hope it is nice and not just, the opposite.
12. You got a blank roll of scroll paper.
No, I used it to pick which class the spell scroll is gonna be from.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a wizard scroll, spell level 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Right.
because you, out of a D10, you rolled a 9. So that's gonna be a 9th level wizard spell. And let's give you guys. Huh. Alright, here we go. No, that's gonna be too. You'll break the game with that. No,
Whatever he gives me, I just immediately turn and use it on the dragon that just threatened us.
yeah, no, I'm good on that one. Let's give you guys. Yeah, give me a Arcana check, Silverlord.
Of course. He's a 10.
You can't quite decipher. I mean, it's an awfully high spell. It's kind of hard for you to figure it out, what it means.
Fantastic. I say, well, while I was looking around in the study upstairs, I found this fancy sheet of paper that's got more runes and, sparkly text on it. Don't know what it does, though.
Well, I'm no wizard, but it's probably best to keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Get have
Definitely.
a look at it. I might know something.
All right, give me an
Well, you
Arcana roll.
Didn't know anything about the sword, but here, take a look.
He's a bard, not a blacksmith.
Nope.
You're not a scholar either.
Yeah, you really, and it's really nice. Like you guys have never seen a scroll with this type of writing on it. So until you figure it out, it may be a bit dangerous to try to cast it. Try to figure out what it means and how it. It's got a bunch of different languages. It's got a whole bunch of different stuff in it. You guys just can't decipher it.
Alrighty, so we go ahead and make our way to the dwarves and talk to them.
Probably a good idea.
Alright.
Um,
That's right. Evening. We should probably sleep first.
it is going to be evening. It would be in the middle of the night when you guys got there.
Maybe we should sleep first, and because I know you guys can't see in the dark.
I can.
Yeah,
I get
they're
it.
have
We're
they're
both elves.
yeah they got Elvish in them.
I forget what you guys are. So either yep,
Yeah.
we can go. Never mind. That's,
The only problem is exhaustion when we get there, right?
Yes.
oh, sleep then.
Yeah, there's beds here. Let's just go use the beds.
Hopefully they're not bloody.
No, they weren't bloody when I was there earlier.
Nope. I mean, the other bodies, there were dead bodies throughout, but nah. You guys were able to sleep there.
I feel like the forces of chaos in the Warhammer universe right now. There's a bunch of dead bodies, but we're doing nothing about them.
Oh, let's see here.
Not our job to clean up the bodies.
Alright, so fast forward to next day then.
So you guys are not doing anything with the bodies?
Really?
Okay.
I'm gonna close and barricade the door just in case with this big chest that's on the ground in my room.
Okay.
Now that you said we're not doing anything with the bodies, as if they're gonna come to life or some shit.
It's a bad metagame warning when you think about it.
You'll
I'm
be
just gonna shut my
fine.
door.
All right.
I'll leave my door open.
I just taking notes. Okay. Let me switch boards. You guys are able to sleep with no issue at all.
We get some nice breakfast.
You guys are able to get yourselves up. It's about a half day or so journey if you leave in the morning. I'm glad I kind of redid this board a little bit, but not expecting all this to happen, so.
He's not expecting all this to happen when I threw a dragon at you that said go kill the dwarves.
I mean, I made that up on the fly, so. I mean, I did a little bit to this board, but I didn't do. Just gonna bring her down here.
Oh shit, this they can't do health right. I have 46 health max, and they give me 54 for some reason.
She should not be standing on the thing there. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys over.
I don't know why D&D Beyond just gave me 54 health as my max when it was like 46. That makes no sense.
Did you added it in the little editor for doing health?
I believe I did. Let me check.
Because if you're doing it on the character editor sheet, it's only supposed to be the amount you rolled in there. It automatically adds your Constitution pluses for you.
Yeah, let me know when you get that figured out. And I will set the scene.
Enrolled HP, I put down 46. The override, put down 46. Yeah, so it doesn't really say anything like that, or at least I'm missing it somehow in the manage HP section.
It should be okay. You guys shouldn't get in a fight here.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. But either way,
all right.
Yeah, because like in my managed HP, I have rolled HP as 21, and then it automatically gives me the +8 from my Constitution to give me 29.
+8. I assume that's from levels. But either way, yes, right
Yeah.
here.
So
+2 for each level.
Uru is making you to, leading you guys to the dwarf. And when you guys get close enough, Uru, you notice that now, they've started putting up defenses, and you can see, Dalmora up on the wall, kind of directing a couple of the other dwarves. As they're working on building this wall.
Since it seems like I'm the one that knows her, I'm going to say, "Hey, Damora!"
She turns to you and, welcome, little one. I see that you brought new friends. Hopefully they are a bit more cleaner than the other ones.
We can do that later. Do you have a moment to talk? It's quite urgent.
Yeah, come on around. And she climbs down the ladder. What is this urgent business?
So, first of all, nice wall.
Yeah, we had some help from Dinkelberg to get this going.
Alright, well, I got a bit of bad news about that. So, we went to the Count's Manor a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
The Count's dead. We did not do that. Apparently, a Countess from the Dragon people. I can't remember the land. Out of character, I can't remember the land.
Imshek.
From Imshek killed him out of religious concerns.
That is our worst possible outcome.
Unfortunately, it gets worse. Apparently, the Countess, we fought against her, defeated her, I wouldn't say vessel form, impressed her enough for her not to kill us right away, as she gave us a bargain deal that we here to warn you about and try to find a loophole.
What is the deal that you struck with her?
Well, lied to Shock. I want to make it clear that we do not want to do this. But see, once all of you guys here, all members of the Lightbringers, gone, and then Hoenn was annihilated.
With us out of the way, she and the Imshek forces would have a clear path to Lazada, and then just continue her march south.
Correct. She told us that their goal is to invade and rule all of this kingdom, whose name I already forgot.
Drydell.
Drydell?
Yeah.
I was going to say Drendon.
Nope, Drydell.
Yeah, so
I will post a big recap in Discord for you guys to kind of start keeping track.
If you do, make sure you pin it, just so we don't have to,
Yeah. Especially since you guys have been to every major area now, enough to actually know some background stuff. So.
Yes, but by the way you just described that this is a crucial choke point, right, for the rest of your people and the people in the South, I can already assume that you guys are not wanting to relocate.
I mean, we've already started trying to relocate the healthy from Lozada to here. We don't know where we would even be able to go. That would be safe and protect us from an army.
Well, I turn to the group. Well, there goes our idea. We know a plot of land that recently mostly goblins and orcs held forced out.
They.
On purpose and by accident at the same time.
This is the most defensible spot, and she's like looking up behind you. There is no more defensible place than this or Lozada in the entire country.
Which I figured as much, since I'm thinking about it as more open and forced.
Is there any protection on any of the sides? Because here we only have to defend against the front. We don't have to worry about the sides or.
Who was giving a Cleo shake of the head no?
That would not be wise for us to go there. Our best defenses is to continue to fortify this area.
Like I said, that's what it sounded like already, so. Well, it seems like I'm the one doing talking here. Yes. Besides the help that we're going to need. Oh, yeah, we do have 1 month's time. And if we fail, he says he's going to destroy Dinkelberg. So not a lot of good options all around.
No.
Do you have defensive strategies? Do you have allies that you can rely on to help defeat this dragon?
I mean, we can try to get more healthy people if any of them have gotten better from Lazada, but the news is not great with that disease going around. Maybe the elves or the fae could help. I mean, it's a travel for them. The um, I from our reports, Kendon is the capital is basically in lockdown under a siege, and those people aren't going anywhere, even if they tried.
I do want to ask. You said the Fae.
Yes.
How helpful would they really be, or is this just an attempt?
I mean, we have worked with their leader before.
Okay, those leaders out. See abandoned nature, apparently.
Yes, I let them know of the Fae that moved into our town, moved into Dinkelberg, the one Treant and what's her name?
That was Akonis was their leader. I forget what her name was off the top of my head.
But I let them know that
Okay.
they've, because of what's happened with the Fae, these two have come to Dinkelberg to take shelter, take residence,
Okay.
and that the rest of the Fae are kind of not going to be helpful.
Okay.
We can still get that. We can still see if he can help us at all.
I think they joined the same. They're fighting for the same god, aren't they?
They joined Shar.
No, I'm talking about the Fae that we have in our town.
Yeah, the two. Yeah.
Yeah,
and we can speak with the elves. I mean, we're on good terms with the elves. We could always, get them to come and help defend.
And she says, other than Dinkelberg and the people there, Gurky would be the only one worth asking.
And we would have to find shelter for the rest of the people of Dinkelberg in case anything happens. We can't have them killed because we failed here.
Yes.
I'll be honest, Dinkelberg. I'd rather have Gurky stay there because if they decided to go around and attack them first, which actually, quick question: can they go around this outpost and go straight to Dinkelberg?
Yes.
Alright, well, yeah, so it's probably best we keep Gurky there.
So on the map, how this is you have Dinkelberg in the center. To the north, you have this place. To the northeast, you have Lozada. To the northwest, you have the manor. So it along this northern mountain range, it goes Dwarven capital, this outpost, the manor. Then west of that is a path through the mountains up to Imshek.
Anyway, it sounds like I didn't know if there was like a holding out like a tunnel or pass, but that says yeah. So
she says to you guys that there's a pass leading through the mountains. That is the main way forces and caravans travel.
We don't exactly have enough time to build a choke point there.
It is a natural choke point.
Well, I meant make it even more
Sensible. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. But either way, well, so we're in a tough situation, and you know what, Chris? Just out of curiosity, out of character, since we technically been living in this town for at least a month, if not a little bit more.
Couple months now, yeah.
What's the normal foot traffic law like? Like, how often do we see people coming by?
Fairly often. I mean, it's a main crossroad town. There's people always stopping by the inn. It's like a resting place between the major cities.
Well, I'm getting ideas now. Just to make sure, that offer that you gave us help you guys for 25 gold?
Yes.
Is that just for us, or can we send anyone your way?
You could, well, with this news, you could send anybody our way.
Alright, well, I think we can It'd probably be better than just having us come individually. Get some extra help.
Yeah, we could send townspeople out and get them to help.
Or these people passing through who are looking for work.
That too.
If this is their MSHEC's objective and their goal for you, they will come here first. They would avoid everywhere else. We are their biggest threat and their biggest rival.
Do you support Lord Char?
No.
Hey,
Who do you support?
We worship the god Heliod, which is what Count Dragon had been worshiping. Then Mshek came in and convinced him to change to Erebos.
he was already being convinced to change back.
Then, from what we heard, a group of people from Dinkelberg had convinced him to change back, and now you're saying that they killed him.
Look through the group. Was that you guys, or was that a different group?
Wasn't us.
That was you guys, Tony.
Oh, really? I didn't think we actually convinced him.
You guys went and talked to him, yeah. He was on the...
Oh, God, that remind. Yep. It
Yep.
reminds me. Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Yes,
So wait, I got a question. The Dragon Countess is related to Lord Char.
I do not know that how they are together.
As I see it, it's just some crazy religion thing at this point. So it's like more associates than blood.
Right.
But I do want to ask you this. We're giving you guys gold to help it all with building up your defenses.
Yes, it would certainly be helpful.
We guys take any other kind of resources as well.
I mean, we would need wood to finish these walls, to finish, defenses. We've started hollowing out the cave a little bit more.
Let's talk about weapons and armor.
We are well supplied in weapons and armor and magic.
Well, in that case, I'm going to take on 200 gold and offer it to them to help, hire help, buy supplies as need be,
Okay.
if they want it.
She will gladly take it.
And as I give her the 200 gold, I tell her, your survival is pretty much my survival and the survival of my ambitious dreams.
What is your ambitious dreams?
Be king, of course. I thought we already established that, but yeah. Again, one step at a time, but, healthy relationships, all that.
Okay.
Either way, yes, 200 gold. Your survival is all about survival at this point.
And when is this supposed to happen?
We got 1 month before a representative comes to Dinkelberg.
Okay. So you would give me an intelligence roll.
They probably hate me now.
No, I just want you. Just going to help you out here if you roll decent.
Nope, that's a 0.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you don't remember that.
0.
God can only help so much.
Wait, remember what? Now I'm curious. Just out of character.
Nope. You don't know. Not even out of character, because you literally don't remember. So, yeah, she's, she'll take your 200 gold and start it'll speed up the rebuilding process and defenses and stuff like that.
Fantastic. I offer my assistance during our downtime to help fortify their defenses.
Okay, yeah, just remind me when you do that so that I can add more stuff. So I'll go through the weekly downtime stuff, and yeah, like I said, I will keep adding on to this. So
I'll wait till after the game, but just had an idea what I'm going to be doing in my downtime.
what was that, Sowand?
So, out of character, are we gonna start making this like our last stand?
That's up to you guys. This is all up to you guys. You guys could watch the world burn.
I mean,
You guys could have jumped right on and joined her in a second, and it would have played out completely different.
my plan is absolutely to help defend over here.
Yeah, and
Hopefully, it's not a last stand, but
Oh, yes.
definitely gonna make a stand.
Yeah, and although my character's ambition, and I've been going on the whole thing of I'm going to make king of this lands, and even though I should probably have done a different race, I can at least, hey, if I don't win their trust and make them my allies, hey, I can at least settle with the enemy of my enemy as my friend.
Uru, what's your guys' backgrounds?
I think Outlander Nomad.
I'm a pirate.
Pirate.
And I
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm an Outlander.
Okay.
yeah, Outlander, and I went with Nomad, but
I didn't.
Outlander Wanderer.
I didn't know if you guys were soldiers or not. Okay, because that'd probably give you guys extra benefits.
tell Uru, I'll be a visor and help you become king.
hey, I'll take it. But first, let's get these guys. First, we're gonna. Well, either way, when we get back to town, I'm gonna tell my plans now. I'm gonna see about directing people here while hiring some workers in my little mushroom farm.
I
Okay.
think we should convince the elf to help us out, right? They have
Oh,
some
yeah.
good soldiers. We left some people back there too.
Yeah, I'm sure the elves. We can get the elves to help without hassle at all.
You
reinstate
guys had Este
leader.
and I have to go back up and look at the other one because I think I accidentally made them not unique to clear out some space. But yeah, that, and I believe some of you recruited some people. Then had it when you guys had that huge fight. There was a whole bunch of extra NPCs that decided to stay with the elves that were like elite guards of the capital, who got out before they had to worship a new god.
Besides that, also I figure at least my plan is at least trying to my next vote for next week is ask if our fave friend and in town can come with us to see, or at least see if she can do some healing magic along with the elves for that disease. Because as I see it, defendant outposts and mercenaries can only go so far. But if we can get an entire city, hey, that's a win.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do next?
We only got 13 minutes, so you guys just want to help them until. Is there anything you guys want to do right now, or?
Nothing specific.
All right. Well.
They're paladins here, right?
Yes.
Do they have any mages?
She's a paladin. Yeah, they would have wizards among them.
Fantastic. Can you point me to one of your local wizards? I would like to ask him a question.
Frel, he's right next to Sel and Wave. She points to him. Yeah, he is our best spellcaster.
Hello. I can't see his name. So
Frel.
Hello, Frel. Can you take a look at this sword and tell me what it does? And I hand him my fancy short sword.
As he grabs it, his hand begins to burn, and he drops it on the ground. He starts grimacing in pain, and you can see his hand start to form like a hex design on his hand. It's a cursed sword. When I'm too pure to handle it.
Okay, that's okay. I look at Silvanor and say, "You didn't feel any of that, did you?"
No.
Nope.
And apparently, nor did
Wave. Yeah.
Okay, take a step back. Actually, don't take a step back. She says he was too pure, so that doesn't mean, but too unpure.
They are like beyond lawful good. Like, they're way better than that.
Righteous good.
Way better than lawful good.
Yeah, like
Super good.
they are like the purest beings that, you know, that's how they get into being a Lightbringer.
Alright,
And he cannot touch it because of how evil it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I pick it up off the ground and I say, I'm sorry about that, and I put it back in my bag. I was just trying to figure out what it does. And
Here,
apparently
you hold it while I look at it.
Okay, so I hold it out with two hands so that he can see.
He's like looking at your hands and like nothing's happening. There's no pain or anything. And as he's looking over this has a vengeful spirit inside of it. This is why I could not handle it. It is a cursed sword.
what kind of curse is it?
The one with the vengeful spirit in it.
Sorry, I thought it was just out of character at least.
Well, what does the vengeful spirit do?
It would so if you fail a save that I will not say what the DC is or the type, you would just have to let's see. You must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does.
Interesting.
It's also a +1 weapon.
Interesting.
I offer Silvalar some gold for that sword.
And he explains this to you. The Frel does.
Despite the setbacks, I can still probably use that. Actually, no, we should probably lock that away in our trunk. Or at least,
It's Silvalar's. He's the one that rolled to see the blood.
Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna hold on to it.
Okay. He said, and Frel let you know to break that curse, you would have to do unspeakable things.
wow, that's I don't know, that feels very counterproductive, but okay.
Not all swords are good.
Oh no, I assume the sword wasn't good. I figured I at least did the opposite, but what I know. All right, so
You guys have a spell scroll that you can't read.
wait, got
Oh
it.
yeah.
Pull out the scroll.
God whispers
Yeah,
into your ear. You have a high level spell scroll you guys can't read.
Not even in my inventory because I
Oh.
forgot to write it down. I pull out the spell scroll and I ask him if he knows what this spell scroll does.
He kind of looks it over. Yes, this is available for clerics, sorcerers, and wizards. It is a gate scroll.
Gate wait, like a portal gate?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
And anybody can cast this, but you know, bad things could happen if you're not a cleric, sorcerer, or wizard. I'll read it off to you guys because this is also a 9th level spell.
What did you say it was?
It's called Gate. It's in D&D Beyond. I'll kind of read it all for you guys so you don't look it up right now. It's a concentration spell. It's one action. You got 60 feet to cast it. It lasts a minute. You conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space you can see within range to a precise location on a different plane of existence. The portal is a circular opening which you can make. All right. Ignore the. On this, we're gonna go on the same plane because I'm not having different planes right now. So you can basically make a gate on this plane. It can be up to 20 feet in diameter. You can orient a portal in any direction you choose. Lasts for a minute. Has a front and back on each area where it appears. You travel through the portal is possible only by moving through its front. So it's a one-way portal. Anything that does so instantly transported to the other spot, appearing in unoccupied space. Deities and other planar rulers could prevent the portals created by the spell from opening in their presence or anywhere within their domains. So the gods could step in and shut you down. When you cast a spell, you could speak the name of a specific creature. Pseudonym, title, nickname doesn't work. If the creature's on a plane other than the one you were on, the portal opens and the name creature's immediately vicinity. So you can call out a certain name, teleport right to that person. So, there you go. It is a cool portal spell.
I like that. The way this ends. You gain no special power over the creature, and it is free to act as the GM deems appropriate. It might leave, attack you, or help you.
So, like, you could open a portal to Shar, go find out who Shar is, and kill him. Or you can or you can move a large army through it, or escape in a hurry.
Or open a 20-foot hole in the ground underneath of something that's about to kill me and teleport it to another plane of existence.
Yes. We're keeping everything on this plane, but yes.
I was gonna say, even then, with that logic, we can just make a giant falling pit.
Yeah.
I mean, when it said a different plane of existence, I was like, fantastic! I'm gonna cast this portal on the ground right in front of me, and I'm going home.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Oh wait, no, this is not going to be able to do that. You guys are not going home.
That was literally my first thought. I'm just gonna open this up and unpurple mist myself.
Yeah, I had that thought at least a little bit.
I would have a god step in and shut you down.
Well, I figured you'd be like, yeah, not a problem, and then you teleport back home, and then at the end of this session, you teleport back to the to Dingleberg.
I would just drop you in an ocean somewhere, load up a new map, load up a new board, raise the water, and drop you in.
Actually, that would have been a great BS. Just once you're back home, then come back to Dinkelberg.
Remember, if you are not a cleric, sorcerer, or wizard, you may have some complications casting this, he warns you. This is a spell not to take for granted, or be very wary if you are not one of those trained in it.
Well,
I
anyway,
give him a thumbs up and a wink, like I understood what he just said.
Okay.
Alright, besides that, I looked at the group. Well, until we get sent back home against our will, I'm gonna start helping these guys. At least, get some wood chopped down.
I'm gonna get ready and just send you guys back now because it's right at 9.
I know, I figured.
My skin is on fire right now from allergies.
I think we need to see a doctor.
I can't do anything about allergies because of the Crohn's medicine I'm on.
I know, but I never heard allergies causing someone's skin to burn.
Like, it's on fire right now. Yeah, just because I'm allergic to everything outside. Let's see here. You guys are all down here at the bottom.
I know what I'm going to be spending my downtime activity for.
So I'm going to open the Tuesday game up to everybody. We're going to start at 7. I'm not sure. I'll post in Discord if I have any issues with the new job, but hopefully I am home by 7. But I do have to travel some highways during rush hour. But I'm going in the opposite direction of most of the traffic, so. But yeah, then we'll probably, since we are averaging like 3 people per group, we'll probably do Sundays. We'll probably just move to one night with everybody until we get more people again. Then we'll split days back up. So with one getting kicked and multiples making it on occasion or not coming back at all for whatever reason. Yeah.
So I do want to ask, what's the words I'm looking for? Since we have this Tuesday game as well, where our downtime activities change to a degree, or?
No, it'll still be a week.
Alright, so pretty much, if I was to come in on Tuesday...
A week had been passed. Yeah, when these guys play on Tuesday, when Rachel jumps in, It's going to be a week.
Right. But
I'm going to push everybody to one schedule.
so in that case, as for Sunday, well, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, after Tuesday, are we all going to be on Sunday from here on out, or?
Probably.
Alright, so I assume I cannot join the Tuesday game then.
Yeah, this Tuesday you can. This Tuesday I'm going to open it up to everybody. Then starting next Sunday will probably just be on Sundays unless I have to cancel. I mean, it's warm and family events and stuff like that. Tuesday will be the makeup day starting next week. So.
Alright.
I mean, generally, that means we'll have 6 people.
Yeah.
On Sundays.
You'll have 4 to 6 people every time. So.
Yeah, which is a decent sized group. So.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end the stream here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go raid another Talespire streamer. Chat, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Alright guys, we'll see you later. Well, I'll hang out in chat for a bit, but